And good evening everybody, we are here for our second live streaming of the evening and we are coming from my own club, Broughton Marine Bowling Club in Sunderland, and tonight's game is another Bulls Durham County Championship. It's the pairs quarter final between Patrick and Peter Thompson and Mark Surgenson and Dave Mallenby from Stockton West End. It's 21 ends. It's 18 ends, I tell a lie. First thing wrong straight away. It's 18 ends. And the lads are right into it. They've already had the trial ends. We've probably caught a few years out because we're actually early for a change. Again, our thanks to the players concerned and to Bulls Durham for letting us do a bit of live streaming. I'll have a rough idea how this ring plays because I've lost many a time on it. The green's not in the best shape. It's suffered from a bit council work, shall we say. So I'll explain that a little bit later. Got Mark playing with the white speckled balls and Patrick's playing with the blue ones. Dave's playing with dark blue. Not that there look much difference in this light, and Peter's playing with green arrows, I think they are. Yeah, I mate. Sitting there talking to myself. I see there's a real strike. 27, so I think that's cap at that. A good effort from Patrick, just thinned it there to the Stockton lads. Winners of this will go into the semi-finals, and hopefully we'll be streaming some of the semi-finals next week. We are streaming tonight via our Wrong Bias Facebook page, and we are also connected via YouTube. Quick good evening there to Mike Watts watching in Wales, and Keith Watson, fellow Stocktarian, if that's such a word. Stockton lads laying a couple here. The way this ring plays, the hand that Peter's playing is practically straight as a die. If you get anything up the wicket, you just make a rod for your run back. Other hand's got a bit of a swing on it.
Not sent that, sorry.
Well, that's halfway up the wicket from Dave. That could be an actual eye catcher. He sods low, you catch it. Well, he's under it. Stockton that's still lying. You'll be pleased to know there's no black flies knocking around tonight. cracking ball there from Dave. Needs to hang on. It's gone under. Stockton Lads line a double. Start from Mark, straight under that straight hand. If you can dominate that straight hand, you'll win the game. Simple as that. Yes, Sheila, it is a shame about the real strike. 27th. Supposed to be going down for my daughter's graduation on the 27th. Down London. So fantastic that. Evening Mike Trotter watching from Cyprus. And good evening to Tony Seaborn. Good ball there from Patrick.
Just keep on that wide line. You can sit your back foot, you go.
Your legs hurt.
Shot ball's about the middle blue one on the screen, and it's about 6 inches off. Just in case you can't see it. Good ball from Mark, got the result. Look massive, them white balls. I bet they're only about the size 2s. Streaming tonight from the Wrong Bias Facebook page and YouTube, so if you've got a little smart telly, you can get it on your big telly. As always, we like to have an open mic, so you might hear some background noise. I think it adds to the atmosphere. And it also kills my dulcet tones. Just need to run with it.
Yeah, still there, mate. Just trying to track I one. I'll get you a point. On the pace, mate.
Need to run with this. Just gets on the green bit. You'll notice there's a green patch and a lot of brown. You hit the green, takes the weight out. They're going down his backhand here. Patrick's interested in it.
I'm actually tempted to play that, you know. It's on you. Give it to land, then it'll come all the way back.
Marine lads have got plenty in there. Might be worth having a dafting at it.
Just running, that's all, mate. Just got a couple of yards as well. You've got to try. You've got to play runner on your forehand. Try, if you catch that on a split, you might catch that perfect to take that out.
He's looking for the play on the play. Keith, you're making us blush with all that compliments there, mate. Might again, let you know.
Close now, mate. Have a look.
Good evening, Mr. Armstrong. As in Neil, because I've got two Armstrongs on. How are you doing, mate? We have another live streaming event coming up on Friday night. We have quarter-final singles from Barnes Park, another one of my old clubs. I've only had two, honest. We have the legend that is Frankie Froud playing Dale Oram in Dairy Lane. I had to laugh because I thought I needed the brollies with the sun in the cameras. Well, I've managed to get the cameras in the shade, which is just as well, because I put the brolly up and I was like Mary Poppins running after it across the green. Couldn't get the weight on it in time.
As long as you just out the strength of our ring.
Either looking to drop one down, just needs to run. Tapes have gone on. So everybody be aware the Commonwealth Games start on the 28th, I think it is. You'll probably be able to catch the balls on Dave. I'm only kidding. Probably be red button, BBC. One of the home lads. Patrick dropping onto the swingy hand, which I think is the best of the two hands. hoping to have me right hand man alongside us on Friday night in the commentary box. We'll have a bit of potato waffle talk. We also have a Brucey bonus coming up on Saturday morning, because there's another county singles quarter final we're going to bring. We're going to head down to Stockton area, we're going down to Elmtree, and we're going to stream the Mark Hodgson, Mark Higgins from CM Town. Mark Higgins was due to be on the live stream. But we can deny there was not a parental guidance issued on Facebook. He actually was given the game. Adam, this is the way Bowls Durham are doing it this season is from the last 16 down to the semi-finals, they keep the home advantage, whereas previous years Bowls Durham have gone on a neutral green. The game in the background is actually my local team is having a league game, playing the Wednesday night league. There are another 3 quarter-finals taking place tonight. The problem is, and I'm sure Durham's not the only one that has this issue, you struggle to find decent neutral greens to send the ties to. So the theory is, if you have home advantage, you're going to go on a good rink, even if you've got to offer 2 rinks out, which is petty it again. Don't get us started on that one. Semi-finals are played at Horton Dairy Lane, which is probably without doubt the best green in Durham. I'll explain what the council did with our green. In March they decided to knife it, not scarify it. They knifed it. It was like a ploughed field, and they didn't go at 45 degrees. They went up and down, straight up and down the line. So currently it's like playing on corrugated iron. Marine lads line 2. Evening, Mr. Slaughter. Hope you're well. So you're still going a lot of EBF? Anybody wants to know the difference between EBA and EBF? Well, one's got a A in it, the other one's got an F in it. Adam, if you've only got 3 decent greens in Dorset, you've actually got 2 more. Well, you might have 1 more than what we've got in Durham. So I think Blackwell's quite decent. I think it's going to be a subject of one of our podcasts coming up. Get that off my chest. Great effort there from Dave. Well, that's good to hear that you're getting well, Steve. I didn't know about your bypass, mate. I hope you're on the road to recovery. Yeah, we'll just try to drop it down this backhand again. Mark's interested in it. Just needs to run. Oh, great try. Slacking about 6 inches. On to the Marine lads. Misplot with the jack by Patrick. Be interesting to see if this goes up the wicket. Well, we've gone no further. I think Dave wanted a little bit longer. Answer to your question, Adam. Boltley's left in the triples. He's into the triple semi-final. Still running the double fours and top club.
Yep. Well, yeah. The wood in front, as you see it. Can you stay up? Alright, maybe she can get it next time. You can have to swap.
Shot ball is the blue ball, about 6 inches. I would usually have a camera to the other side, but with that leak game going on, I was a little bit tied.
You're saying wood will get the blue wood?
What a great ball there from Mark, tremendous. Especially down that end. Adam, if Dorchester play the Silks with Pumas, I'll come down and stream it, mate. Unless it's at Leamington, I'll not be allowed. I'll be barred. Just to remind everybody, the qualification for Leamington is just the county champions for most of the counties. Dependent on the number of entries, you could possibly be given an extra place. Nice of Kent to get about 5,000 entries. You get a couple of entries. Peter going down that straight side, looking to catch that wide ball. Doesn't look as if he's up from over this side of the green. Yes. Good couple of yards, son.
What, giving it away?
Yes, I'll enjoy watching Mr. Puckett play. Dave doesn't look as if we see that. I think he's tied that hand off.
If you get to this one, Peter.
Pace looks better. Thought that ball was in the way.
Down, down. Yeah, good one, mate.
This is the kind of end where you sort of, you're sitting watching and you go, oh, just agree to take the one. No one's going to get anywhere near it. Move on, there's nothing to see.
Yes, it's alright. Just dive with you. Yep. Right, again, your pace was good. Run back, mate. Good one.
Well, one of this, the Stockton lads.
Ball, please, mate. Yep. On the left, mate. Yep.
Well, it's longest of the night. It'll be a bit of a chuck. Top end, always a bit pulling at that top end.
Line was perfect. Yeah.
It's caught Mark out.
Did you down the way for you? Somebody's holding yours.
Oh, what a correction. Hand that Mark's, well, that straight hand, it does dive in right at the end on a full length.
Is it just the one? Yeah.
Any piercing it tends to hang. Patrick doesn't look up. Not any easier, mate.
Turn off yours. Yep. Oh, nothing back, if you know what I mean. Well, the ball up. That's it, the second there. You have to go down there.
Well, he's clipped it in for 2. Now then, Peter.
Still want that back covered, that's all. Alright, close the mine as you can.
So this time should get second.
Hasn't changed anything for you, mate.
Yep, second it is.
Where's the jack in relation to the shot wood? Jack eye, mate.
One to the Stockton lads. 4-2, and that is the 5th end of 18. Good start from Mark. Like I said at the start, if you can dominate that straight hand, you'll win the game. For all, I don't think it's the best hand.
Okay. Yeah, short one.
Oh, good try from Patrick. Just come down again.
Still holding, just underneath the short one. Move it, it's better. Come on, drop your head. Come in. Give you another chance, best before we can touch the track.
He's not short. He needs to get a grab.
That, mate. Never move. Yeah, go ahead, mate.
Is it 4 foot this side?
Rich, short yard, mate.
Just out.
You know that, mate. You're reaching, mate. You won't be far away. Come on. Yeah, good luck.
Just doesn't
Good
send
yard,
it.
mate. Midget. Why not? Just stick. You should have, mate, whatever you want to play. All on your pace, mate. Oh, Dave. Oh, son. Gently down. Gently down. Yeah, well done, matey.
I was trying to find that. What? Either play the guy who won the game to bring it.
Was the last, similar to the last one, Kenneth?
Yeah, I think something similar might actually get it.
He might come down eventually.
Will you even play the same?
No,
Or are you coming off here? Into there.
I'll play the same. I might
Maybe
be
I'll
off
come
with
with
one.
you.
Need to nip on and put another battery on one of the cameras.
Alright, second yard, mate, that's all.
You can play this one. However, you can stay.
Come back. please, mate. Very good.
About that to Stockton lads. Evening James from Glasgow. Got the ball from Patrick. Patrick going up backhand again. And he's up the wicket. Gives us a chance to put another battery on.
Where are these two from?
We have 3 seconds now.
That's why I got low battery. Didn't have cable plugged in lap.
Oh, well, that helps, doesn't it? Oh.
Sorry, mate. Alright, mate, don't worry. 2 more yet, mate.
Jimmy?
You're in it, mate.
Needs to run.
Oh, wait.
Right, could be in for 2. He's a bit DSS. Oh,
No news about any dates for anything? No? For us? No?
week on Sunday. Double fours week on Sunday, 6 o'clock.
Ah.
Dairy Lane.
Oh, okay. 6 o'clock.
Still there, Jim. Just a nice draw, mate. Right, that's all you want. Nice drawing.
I'll see you there then, I'll take her.
Got the face to bang about.
Yeah, I'm run under again.
Alright, mate.
Right, Peter, just trail it.
That's a shot.
Still on the white for 3.
Yeah.
Did see it? Oof,
Oh, unlucky.
2.
I must have watered it this afternoon, I think.
Is it?
Looks browner than it was.
Good 2 yards over.
Got a feeling that's not going to be up. Oh, they're going to get the tape. Gives us a chance to go sort that battery out again.
Has he got the tape?
Commentator gets the job of wheeling this tape in here.
Cheers, Richie.
You're welcome, Peter. Multitasking tonight.
Yeah, I was just going to get it.
Yard.
Who's this? Where's this from?
Stockton West End, mate.
Come on, get here. Alright, mate. You're doing well.
Doing what in the green?
Well, they've done the middle. We'll ball from Mark there, about a yard short. It's a good evening from Swansea.
Yeah.
Bonnie Mien, whoever your club is. Another one of Richie's great predictions.
Yeah, was Sunderland playing the match today, Richard?
Yeah,
Against Roma.
yeah.
pounds. Yeah,
Another good ball from Mark. Just gone past a foot. Well,
Look through, play it through. Put it down. One more.
good try from Mark. I love that. Of course, the Marine Club is a council green. I think the West End Club is a private green. Needs to clear the white.
Nice little pot there for you, mate. Lucky, mate, lucky.
Oh, gone too far. Needs to run and wiggle. No.
Two down, mate. Which two? You're just not going to use that. That's your lucky jack.
Well, Dave's gone a bit quicker. Knock it out.
No, put one down. Well, I'm still not, John.
Well, he's on a decent line. Pace looks canny. Yeah, probably in for two.
Just a nice steady drop. You'll put weight in, it just keeps it out, mate. Oh, Davey.
Well, Davy's pace is good here. Oh, how he magically his way through them now. Got second. Going to let us into a little secret because standing to me right hand side is one of our club members, Davy Woodward, and he doesn't know that we are live commentating on this game, do you, mate?
No, I don't. I do now.
You do now. So keep the language down, will you? Davey, he's having a bit chat away to us. I'm starting. Live commentating here, live commentating. And now he's just walked away and he's done his Marceau impression. Mark swapped onto this hand. Good ball from Mark. Ball short.
Is the ball short? Up to you. Say it again. That's Jack high. If you want to play the straight, it's up to you.
We are hoping to get to Dunnington on Sunday to live stream the Balcombe Northern Regional Finals. That's if we get the green light from Bowls England or somebody within Bowls England. If anybody's watching, just give us a thumbs up. Well, you're not sure here, Patrick. Probably better. I think it might be the first time that anybody's live streamed a Balcombe double fours. Well, the old saying, trying to promote the sport and all that. And a good ball from Mark, kicking about. I did warn 4 players, there's no lips on my cameras, no Stephen Gerrard moments. I'm busy watching my club play a league game over there, and I'll tell you what, some of the heads that you think you dropped a pack of the Skittles on the floor. You're looking for a bit tippy tappy on them 2 short blue ones. Needs to run.
Obvious points there. It's blocking the shot we were talking about. Yeah, right? Even if it tries to take, you've got a chance. Right?
All down to pace. Now we should get out to a blue. Yeah. Stockton lad still hanging on. Peter looking for about the same ball. Well, he looks a bit skinny and he didn't have the pace in either. They've gone up the backhand, looking to grab Mark's white ball. Oh, it's close to white here. Oh, and that is a cupful. Oh, what a ball. Tom Mix to the Stockton lads. And Peter might get a shock when he comes back to this scoreboard.
Start, Mark. Jump in it, foot.
Doesn't matter, Nate, because Davey stood next to it chatting away. County Fairs, quarter final. Aye.
I think you'll have to play it tight if you're playing it. Probably looking 6 inches high. It's your weight was holding the at more.
A good ball from Mark.
Yes, yes, shot. Don't use your lash, you'll get the blue wood.
Down to Piercy here. Got a tail up. Oh, he's got the white now. Now then. Turned it to be Jimmy Savile that. Now then. It's on the brown stuff.
That shot wood. It's a yard. That down. I'll play this straight.
A yard short that.
Yeah, yard on the brown stuff.
Mark sticking with the forehand.
Can I get past you? No, you're gone. No worries.
He's gone down with the washing.
That's still there.
Well, Patrick's pace looks quick. Fly away on that brown stuff.
I think one on that side. So you want to do that? Huh?
Quick shout out to our old podcast mate, Scott Morland. He's part of the Commonwealth Games baton bearers tomorrow in Darlington. And about 1:30 I think you can catch Scott.
Alright, mate. Double up. Pick a hand.
It's a fitting honour for somebody who's transformed his local club.
Flash him up now. Throw the one down, mate. Come on.
Dave needs a clear run.
Yeah, alright. too wide if you think of
Massive short balls here.
frustration.
Yeah, we got a fair few seconds, mate. If you think you can win it, then.
Dave pushing, looking for a bit luck. Oh, he might have magicked it as well.
You might as well stand for there and just try and find a clear run. Is that over 2 balls together? Yeah, but you're talking 3 yards short. No, you fancy like
Peter's just going to push into them. Probably needs to get a.
It's worth playing onto yours if you want. Onto my blue one. Onto your blue one, when you're going to punch it out.
4 foot away the shot. Oh, Mark's up again here. Dave's up again here.
It's alright, mate. It's just rolled about 4 yards over that way, so.
you just got to give a really wide draw, Peter. I can't see it's getting in. But that's the only thing you've got. It's just past track. You've got to try and get round and over the dips at the end.
Peter looks quick. Needs to get the ball. Oh, he's flying. Measure going on. It's quite close, that. Didn't ask for an umpire. Don't want to get a set of Mets. Oh, what the Stockton lads. So 13 to 5, 10 ends. Two Marine lads need to regroup.
Hold the foot, mate. Touch. Tiny one. Yep.
2.5 from the ditch. 2.5 from the ditch.
Yep.
Let's start from Patrick. I know we're still outdoors and there's still a lot of outdoor games going, but the PBA qualifiers is all on the new PBA website. Places are going quite quickly. Loads of events. October. Breeze getting up. And Mark's pushed on it. Three sitting waiting, but he's lifted the ball behind the white, so that's them three out of action for a little bit. Yeah, another ball, Patrick.
15. 15 ends.
18.
18.
It's quick at this. Oh. Be interesting to see if he goes again. Well, he's eased the pace this time. He needs to bend. He needs to bend.
How far's that short?
Rain Lad's line a decent 3 there. He's number 4 coming in. Mark looking for a second. Mark likes a line. Coming down needs a feather. He's got one. He's saved one. Not a great deal on for David as he goes quick down that straight side again. Going to go down this other side. Yep, wrong again. Needs to drop. He's just probably looking to lift his own ball in, unless they're looking at a telly shot. Three it is. Great start from Pat on the brown stuff as well. Number 18 ends the game. Well, you can get on that brown stuff. blue ball shot, that marks point. Sorry for the blip there in the feed. I think we just lost his for a couple of minutes. The Stockton lads had a chance of a count to lift a ball out, but missed it. Ended up dropping a 2. In fact, they ended up dropping a 1 by the looks of it. Just checking, it looks like that we are back online now. It's only 18 ends instead of the traditional 21. Patrick might be lying a couple there. If you've not noticed, Patrick and Peter are twins. He will still get them mixed up. You did wrong with that, Peter. 2 feet. He's gone down his forehand. Looks a bit quick and wide. Peter likes it, toddling after it.
There's a guy there, Dave. That's a wood in front. No, I've gone too late. Yeah, it's a tight one there. Wait, absolutely bang on, mate.
Peter can nail this one in. That's Patrick looking at it.
No drop, son. No drop. Drop. Patrick, you go.
Ah, the cracking ball that is. Needs to run again. Looks like it could be a 4. Signal did drop out again, but it looks like we're still running. Big ball this one.
Down, down.
Doesn't look bad.
4. Cracking wood, mate. One down, mate, one ball.
What a cracking second.
That was the question, why wasn't going that way?
13 to 10. Good try from Mark. Both gone on to the what I call the Gouky hand. Ain't no friend of me, that hand. Again, thanks to Bones Durham for letting us stream the latter stages of the county championships. Good ball. One down though.
Now we'll play the swinging rest of the blue. Good eye. That's a bit running by. Good up, pull them in case they're here.
Well, that'll keep from Mark.
Still, I tried to pull for the goal. Do I leave mine first? It's really calm, you can't.
Got it out. Great ball from Patrick. For all the Marine lads like too. The heads possibly favouring the Stockton lads with all the back play. Pace doesn't look bad. Yeah, the way this hand plays, Dave's going to have to go quick at it, or he'll end up going tight. He will get a result on the track eyeballs. He has gone quick. Will he get down? Didn't miss by much.
Maybe he's losing hard, mate. Get back here. Back on. Got wide. It's more like you're going to, if it gets hit, it's going to slice.
Patrick looking for a back one. No, it's past the white. Should get a just dead pace. Well, this has got to be best back. He stops on. Dave doesn't like it again. No. Peter getting wrong of Patrick. Take your time, take your time. Big shot. He's looking to plant the ball onto the back end. And he needs to get a result. Just didn't get enough of it. Still 2 to the Marine lads. Well, he's had 3 tries on this hand. Oh, it's changed. I just didn't have the pace to lift it really. 2. Oh. From 13.5 to 13.12. bit of a chill in the air. Four to play. Mark's gone on that other hand which he found earlier on.
Just a draw now, you just bring these two sides, they're jack high.
Yep, marking for two. Really going down this forehand. Needs to hang on. There's a little wind blowing from the south. Getting right up my kilt. Apart from Dave. And Pete will go again. Trail on the white, if I Pete, it'll fetch a 5 in. Now Dave played a similar kind of shot.
round.
No, that's one of the Stockton lads to stop the rot. So 3 ends to play, 14 to 12. Good start from Mark. I'm guessing this stream's alright, folks, because you've either all gone home. Decent ball from Mark, 2 foot, as the sun sets over the green.
Not in your way. Just come under, no, just come underneath it. Sure? Yeah.
Mark flicked onto the Gauky hand. Just needs to run in, not go far if he's up. Patrick's sticking on his backhand. Pace doesn't look bad, needs to get something. Oh, dear me.
Yeah.
Mark didn't like that, I think he's tight. Needs a chance, Patrick. Grab the white. And he's up. Just didn't get the ball full. Still one adrift. Come down that Gauky side, catch the plants good. And he's in for probably 3. All down to place, Peter. Pace doesn't look bad. Oh, he's all the way, yeah. Weighed in. Yeah, well played. Well, Dave, pace looks canny.
One on the track a bit.
Oh, he's just wide.
Even if you rested the jack eye one. The track's about the same.
And a good ball from Peter. He's in for two. I was in Manhattan there, that train sound. Oh, I don't think Dave's up here.
Next one, come on.
And then you just got to beat the jack eye ball. Tighter.
Patrick says he's tied up. Pete.
Two down, mate. You've got the draw.
Yeah.
Or 1-2 to promote.
I was thinking that onto the blue wood.
On the blue one, turn in mine. If you're tight, that's mine as well.
And he's going down the Gauky side. Just keep an eye on Mark.
Yeah, it's better you get those, Dave. There you are, full ball.
Just didn't get even
Lucky, mate. Lucky.
half a connection. Danger both hands now. Possibly drop on the jack eye ball if you miss your wide. Yeah, they took the two. Oh. Level game, up and down. Who's your money on? Oh, great start from Mark there. Patrick following him up. Yeah, he's hung in and fell in for shot. Hang on. Be two, you know. Keith, I think we'll answer that question at the end of the game, mate. Which ones are you getting? Well, the way this ring plays, that's not going to look pretty.
Far down, brother. The blue one's that short. That one, yeah? Well, that one's 2 yards. That'll get you a point if you got the foot.
I just don't think the jack's that far enough up to get that rip in that it generally gets. Oh, he's magicked his way through the hole. By giddy Ant-Man. What do I know? 20 years here. Ominous seagull about to fly over there. Oh, Peter playing over, looking for a catch. This is just the kind of head where you can lose a 2 or a 3. And on the 17th end you don't want to be doing that.
Steady. Stop. Well, finish in a good spot there. That's through. Alright. We'll try it again.
Peter going down his forehand. Needs to run. Oh, he looks tight. Like I say, this is the kind of head that you lose a 2 and a 3 at.
Down. Head down. You got a little slider, well, you know. Opened it though.
As he opened it, as he gave Peter a look down the other side. Local youth out tonight, being on the diamond white. Needs to get under. Oh. Now then.
The hole's still there? Yeah, I know. Well, do you want me blocking? Yeah, just coming into there. Just taking off him.
2 foot short. I've been saying it for the last 2 minutes. This is the kind of head you'll drop a 3 at.
Yeah. Get down, get down. It will. Sit. Yep.
And that's made it look even worse.
Good on, matey.
You know when you dig yourself a hole? Well, the lads have just dug themselves a hole. There's a half back line there that Sunderland to be proud of. Just keep my eye on Patrick. Oh, what a ball! What a ball there from Peter Thompson, lad. What a ball! He magically his way through that. Now then. Well, Dave's gone quick at it.
Down, down.
Well, that's a get out of jail free card used. Stockton lads had them 3 or 4 on the card. Must admit I did as well. So, final end, all to play for, 15-14.
Alright, Rich.
Just gone 2 feet there, Patrick.
Just come round and say to her.
You come round and say to Raw. See you later, Billy, mate. Watch what you're doing.
I will.
See you later, mate.
How day were you?
Eh?
How day when you were?
He's alright, I got it.
Was it? Past it.
Rack and stop, Mark.
See you later, Billy. Great start from Mark there. 3 inches.
You either under it or you play the other hand. You hit the height, you play the other hand. I said there's a line underneath it, just play it to the side. Yeah. Even if you're a foot short, the jack on the straight one.
Looks a bit quick. Well, he's in for 2.
Back there, put you on the straight though.
Well played, Patrick.
Come that way, mate. That's your tester. That shot's come through.
Well,
I need to get that last one, right?
right up, Patrick.
Right, 3, possibly 4. Then 2 again. Still play it. Play in the blue one.
Mark's still sticking in this background now. He hasn't played it much.
Go and you'll get down.
Oh, he's just took that shoulder away. So, advantage Marine. A bit of a conflab here.
Anything too big past the end. Oh, mate, away. Happy with that.
See, I'm sticking with this backhand.
Height a good bit on your face now.
Looks a bit shy.
Guard, that's your target ball. Anything just past that ball's a good ball. Stay look, fella. That's why you gotta roll. That's why you gotta roll. Keep rolling. Happy with that.
See, it looks quick here.
Watch it now, mate. There again, really. That's your target area. If you get the last ball.
If I was a betting man, I'd be going for Moraine. Patrick's just keeping out the way. Peter's just keeping out the way. Pace looks better here. Needs to run that. Oh. So, going to come down to the last ball. Well, it's all or nothing. It doesn't look up for me yet. He's wide. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. So, well done to the Moraine lads. 16-14. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. If you just came in at the end, well done to the two Moraine Outlands of Stockton lads. We're back out on Friday for a singles quarter final from Bonds Park. Thanks for watching, folks, and we will catch you later. Well done.